Hey there, everybody. Hey. Hi. Howdy. How's it going? I hope this video finds you well, because you deserve it. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I don't know why I threw that in. But, yeah. Hey, I'm here, michaelalfox, aka Foxman, and this is another episode of Foxman Plays Cities Skylines. So, I often talk about stuff that I'm gonna do, and I seldom do it, but I really am sincerely gonna go for a sort of a new format, just trying it out with Cities Skylines, and instead of doing the tremendously long episodes, I think I'm gonna be going for shorter episodes, but I'm gonna upload a few a day, you know, 2 or 3 or something like that, of around half hour, 40 minutes, you know, not super stringent, but definitely gonna be putting them, I guess, in more kind of bite-sized portions, if you will, like those 2-bite brownies. It's like you get a burger and it looks delicious, but sometimes it's so big and you're like, how am I actually physically gonna eat this? Like, you don't want to have to cut it up into little pieces, because then it gets messy and it's just like, that's not as fun. You want to be able to sink your teeth right into it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here. I'm also gonna stop looking at that psychotic looking clown. I don't know, he kind of intrigued me there. But, yeah. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. I hope you're okay with this. And you know what? I do have a playlist of this. So for people who do like to binge watch, I know that's the crazy new thing these days. You can just hit the playlist and go. So basically it will be like one long episode. Sort of. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Just there. What do I want to do this episode? Well, I really do want to get up to the 28,000 population. I'm not going to rush it. You know, I do like to manage things a little bit. If you go too hard too fast, you're just going to, well, burn out. I don't want to burn out. We do need to get rid of this area here. There's a surprising amount of deaths over here, but there are a couple crematoriums, so maybe. Oh yeah, you can see there's the hearses are in the purple, so they must just not be getting to the guys quick enough. Part of that is because of traffic. You can see traffic here. Again, I just put this in temporarily, not as a way of like, oh, this is an efficient means of doing transportation, just as a way to connect this part of the city over to the roundabout. So we're going to start displacing these guys, and that is indeed going to cause us to reduce our population for a little bit, but we got to do it. We got to do it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's on fire. And good thing that this guy is right around the corner, though. Get out. Put the fire out, you ding-dongs. You think it's gonna... The fire's up top. It's up top. You gotta get the helicopter. Look at this old geezer. Well, back in my day, yep, we just kind of let the building burn out. Wow, technology. They've got water these days. Yeah. Oh. Well, yep. You keep doing your job there, mister. I'm just... Oh, my face. Oh, I'm gonna go back in now. Okay. Okay. They saved the building, though. Good job, boys. And it didn't even get charred. That's crazy. Do you see that? The air conditioning units, the HVAC, high velocity air conditioning, it's still operating, sucking in clean air. Anyways, so that's generally what we're gonna do. I do have a couple new tools. I installed a few new mods. I mean, the modding community is pretty awesome for this game. They're putting in a lot of things that you would kind of hope would be in the core game, and I'm sure they will be at some point. Wow, so this is a serious issue here. Huh. Well, look at the traffic. Well, there's your problem, as I already said. But you know what? If we just kind of displace these people... What do you mean, you people? No, I don't want to make a district. We call it the Death District. Where's my... Oh yeah, the zone right there. What do you mean, you people? I guess, no, I don't want that tool. I want this guy. Something like this. Okay. Now, yeah, I just saw one of the deaths go away. One of the bodies has been recovered. So sad. I think I see, yep, slowly residential is going up. So let's just go crazy. That's not that crazy, to be honest. Well, let's put a couple blocks of residential in here as well. Again, traffic is just going to come over here. It's going to get pretty hectic. I do need to put in some transit. Even if it is just temporary transit, I really should just do it. But as I was mentioning before I get too kind of into whatever I'm doing, I did install the terraforming mod, which is these tools down here near the bottom right. So this allows us to kind of basically, terraforming is gonna let us change the shape of the earth. We can raise it, we can lower it, we can make kind of our own rivers and stuff. If I wanted to, I could completely flatten this island or like sink it beneath the water. I could just get rid of it, or I could create my own islands. So this will give me some control in terms of making this look a bit more like Toronto, but not you know, not necessarily absolutely positively like Toronto. I mean, I've already started to put the grid on here and all this stuff, so I'm not going to mess around with it too much. And it's just kind of a neat little tool that I'll probably be playing around with at some point. But I think they've made it cost money. I was fooling around with it in my other save file just so I knew the controls. I guess I could very, very carefully do something over here, maybe just to show you guys. So when we click this guy, if you right click on a surface, then you left click anywhere else, it's gonna bring the land to the level of what you right clicked on. So if I click here and then I go say here, boom, you can see it's bringing it up to that level. And then if I click down here in the water, right click, and then I go there, oh, it's going back. Now you can see I kind of fudged this up, right? There's a few different tools here. This one kind of softens things a bit. This is maybe not a good example here. Let's try, is it this guy? Why is this not working now? Oh shit. Did that cost? I have to load money. Or I have to load. I think I just spent $1 trillion. I didn't even look at how much that cost me. Let's load this. Toronto issue. The Toronto is the one that I originally just fooled around with. I've got all these other saves here. Testville. You don't normally need to see that, but let's load. Yeah, 600. Wow, so that costs a lot of money. I don't, you know, I didn't even really look at it, but you can change that. There's a config file that you can go in and change the value. So, I mean, to do that, if that cost me $600,000, that's pretty extreme. I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep it at that or what. I mean, I understand excavating earth is not cheap, but $600,000, you could do a lot with that. Anyways, now I need to redo what I just did, which was basically dezoning all these poor suckers. There we go. And then we'll zone in. Where do we put it? We put, kind of want to spread this out a tiny bit, so we'll put, yeah, residential there. And over here. That's gonna reduce it by quite a bit, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, what if I do... Because this is a very, very gritty. There's a lot of intersections. Here, I feel like I should make these streets go... The ones in between go north-south. Along the edge here. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. These guys are without power. What happened there? Because we dezoned. Well, you know what? We're going to continue dezoning anyways. Let's just do it all. Band-aid it. That's gonna... You can see we're losing money just because we displaced so many people. Our population is down below. Did I? Oh, I just zoned all that. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to de-zone you. Alright. So now we can look for the special buildings and relocate them. Elementary school. Let's, one, two. I mean, we've got some kind of everywhere. Let's just put one right here for now. Again, we can move a good portion of these buildings. I just want to get them out of the way so I can remove those roads. Another elementary school. Holy shanoli. Holy cannoli. You know what? Let's put it like up here and just... if I shut it off, I'll forget to turn it back on. No, I won't. I put it right next to the incinerators. We will have to move those again as we expand upwards, but at least I don't have to hook it up to power, actually, which is kind of nice. I really hate displacing high-level residencies. Police headquarters. Alright, you can come on down. Let's put you right there for now, close to the downtown area. We got a couple... That's the... Okay, I thought that was a crematorium. No, this is a crematorium. This is a firehouse. One over there. You know what? Let's put one right... Can't put it there. That's park. That's correct. And there you go. Cooper, get out of town, Cooper. You're not wanted here anymore. Crematorium. And sure, crematorium there. Again, I hate to do some of this stuff so haphazardly. But, you know, that's the way I'm doing it. That's the way I'm doing it. Put you there. You can go without power. Actually, we can if we shut you off, it'll say, yeah, it'll have the little sign right there, so I won't forget. I actually, you know what, I may still forget. Dean, Concord, Emerson, plaza with trees, I like. We can sneak you right here. Yeah. And another plaza with picnic tables. I love myself a good picnic table in the morning. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. Okay. I wish you would be more normal. Go there. Crematorium. We're getting close. Yeah. Good there. Medical clinic. Who needs a medical clinic? Actually, these guys over here definitely could go for a medical clinic. So be it. You've got one. Courtesy of me. Is this the Holly residence and the Cooper residence? Did I just not de-zone your bum? There you go. Get out of here. There you go. Okay, people are kind of happy. We'll sneak you right there. So, commercial demand and industrial demand right now is lower because, well, look at our population. It's down to 12,500. I told you it was going to be a bumpy ride, but now we're mostly good to go. We'll let these guys fill in slowly but surely. Let me get rid of some of these. I can get rid of some of these power lines now. Oh, that's not a power line. That's a freaking road. My bad. Now we can get rid of them. But I had dozer. It's better. And what am I seeing here? This guy is not needed. So we will get rid of you. You and you. And another thing I can do is just I'll keep this there for now until we finally bridge across here. But I gotta move this whole road over. I gotta get it out of the way. Some way. Someday. Population is slowly gonna be going back up. But yep, you can see some people starting to build over here. They need to get used to it. How's traffic doing? It's moving alright. Actually, that doesn't... Well, I mean, I guess we could look at the map, and it's going to tell us that, yeah, this area is shitty. These areas are all going to be shitty. For now, you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Until we get in our transit system. But what I should do is just remove this stuff. We got a couple dead ends. Temporarily. Another cool thing, I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but I've got like this sun rays kind of thing there, that you can see the sun is a little more glowy. Sunbeams, or I forget what the mod is called, but depending on the day, it really looks, you know, the bars of sunshine just beaming down will be in the game. Just makes it look a little nicer. You can get some very picturesque stuff going on. And another one I installed is this kind of, oh, what was it? What is it called? Leave it up to me to forget what it was called. But it basically just, some kind of, not really a filter, but it just makes a slight shadowing and stuff on buildings and edges, so they pop a little more, I think. Is that the word? It's really, it's kind of hard to tell without a before and after, but I don't know. Anyways, so we're slowly, I want to make the world look nicer. These guys want workers. Of course you do. We just dropped our population by 10,000. You'll get workers. This system here, though, for the most part, again, a little busy there. It's always a little busy there. But it's working. It's working. I still really truly I gotta spend some time just watching these guys, because I feel like there should be like, okay, let's watch. There's a fire. Perfect. There's a fire there. There's a freaking... Actually, I didn't put one. Oh, maybe that's why. You can see I put a firehouse there, so that services these guys. Firehouse there, there. Maybe I just... Oh, and there's one there, though. So... I think I see the problem. So he's there helping, but these guys are kind of stuck because of the traffic. That would be the problem. Because one truck is okay, but if we had all three of these guys here putting out the fire, that would have probably done. And now they've got to move on by. So that's the issue, is just that it's 2-lane, but all these dummies won't go into the left lane and go around. If it was 4-lane, I feel like that that might help. That still seems very silly. The way the traffic is in this game pisses me off a lot, because they don't know how to adapt to the other traffic. They just get in their lane and they stay in there forever. See, this guy caught on fire too. All because he's that. So now it makes sense. This guy got put out, but it's because he's closer, I guess. They got to him quickly before the traffic could pile up. A couple of these guys, actually I expect a lot of these businesses to go under, because our population is still, it's growing, it's recovering very, very slowly. But at a certain point anyways, we're not going to be so reliant on this industry. I mean, I don't want to, the one mod I should get going on is the one that deletes or demolishes all abandoned and burnt down buildings in a click of a button, so I don't have to come in here one by one and clicking these things. Not that this is a normal aspect of my cities. I mean, I'm not that bad at the game. Obviously right now with all the job market being shit. Actually, the job market, I mean, there's jobs to be had. There's too many jobs. I think I just accidentally destroyed and okay business. I won't sleep tonight. Yeah, look at that. It's like everybody. You guys, the resident, what? Okay, I've gotta, let's zone this in. Look at the residential demand. I wasn't even looking at it. Zone you guys in. And again, we'll just do... That might be crazy. But these guys are popping up fairly quickly. We gotta get our population up. Gotta do it. Let's look at our other systems. You know, sewage is fine. Electricity, of course, is fine because fewer buildings in general right now. Education. Yeah, it's definitely fine. That's good. Crime rate, well, I think I just saw it as 4%. It just quickly went up to 5%. That's still low as heck. The fire hazard is lower. It usually was around 40 because of... Oh, look at all of these abandoned buildings. Oh, that's just treacherous. That's going to hurt the bottom. It is hurting the bottom line, but I guess that's good that we have a decent cushion. All right, this guy's upgrading, though. He's all like, no more competition for me. Okay. Do it to it, buddy. And in general, our city is smarter, so there's not a lot of uneducated workers, which these guys are always going on about. I want stupid people to work in my factory because they don't know that what we do is unsafe and they have rights. They don't know that getting your arm cut off isn't normal, isn't acceptable. Okay. Slowly get rid of these turkeys. This, I hope, please don't think badly of me. I knew this was gonna happen. But it just had to be done. I guess I could have tapered off my demolition of the rest of that city, the displacement, but I just don't want to wait anymore. I want to get in. I want to go. Go, go, go. Okay. I think we're about to... I mean, there's a few more that are... Yeah, still complaining about workers. Okay. That's going to help traffic, though. Got traffic problems? Just destroy every building in the city. Problem solved. Okay. Let's see how. Okay, these guys are popping up slowly. I'm gonna just speed this up a bit more. What do you say? I don't want to spend too much money, but let me see here. Let's start putting in, while we're just kind of killing time, putting in some more of this grid. You go there. And the nice thing about these 4-lane roads is we can actually upgrade them to... That's weird. I guess it's just the... Oh yeah, it goes downhill. I thought it was kind of crooked. The nice thing about these 4 lanes is we can actually upgrade them to the 6 lanes later without having to displace buildings because they're the same width, because of the nice little median there. Isn't that fun? That is fun. Let's keep going on the grid, baby. Let's see how far we can go over here. I don't want to go right to the water just yet. We'll get close. Oh. Guess who's a ding dong? I forgot to do the appropriate road. There you go. Okay, population is 14 and 500. Slowly getting back up there. These guys, a few more, are definitely abandoned. Despite there not being traffic issues here now, you still caught on fire. This little fire station over here isn't doing its job. Unacceptable. has been the one issue over there. Is like we fixed the traffic, sort of, but the fire trucks can't really get to the buildings, and that's the issue. Actually, we need to do this. I don't want to upgrade you. I just want to use you as a guide. There we go. There and there. Actually, I didn't need to do... Oh, yeah, I didn't... Why did I do that? I didn't... I'm a dummy. Just wasting money. 10 to 243. It'll all go back up once we get industry back in and all the commercial... well, yeah, some commercial. Actually, there is commercial demand. Because I didn't rezone for commercial, so... let's do that. Put you in here. And there for now. And there. There you go. So that's going to help out with the tax dollars. It's hard to see. It's a darker red, but that looks like 4,700 to me. And these guys are upgrading, though. That's cool. I mean, we do have parks. We do have we moved a lot of the services over here. A little saturated on some of the services, to be honest. But you know what? That's okay. So this is King Street. So there's going to be more. Actually, this is going to be Queen Street here. So there's going to be a lot of commercial kind of on either side of that. But I figure let's put in some commercial there. Eventually, there will be low density residential once we get further away from the downtown area. Yeah. But I just gotta figure out where the low density will start. Because there's a lot of medium density once we get around, say, Dundas College and stuff, which are these streets. But the problem with that is, I mean, you can do medium density in this game, but to do that, you have to start with low density and get it upgraded all the way, which is not a tricky thing to do. But I just think it's kind of silly because I want low density and I want it to stay low density. You know, single detached houses should say single detached houses. Maybe you can upgrade them. They're nicer and they'll pay a few more tax dollars. Holy shnikes, look at this. That's cray cray. We're gonna have to deal with this. Look at this. Oh man. Good grief. Let me pause this for a moment. What's our okay, 17. So our population is getting up there. I'm gonna do the Queen Street transit. There's a streetcar, but we're gonna do a subway. I guess we could do buses as well, or buses. You know, maybe we could do both. I do have a system for how I want to do the public transit. There's gonna be like. Well, we do have Union Station here, but I am going to have to put in place more of a hub. A lot of streets and roads and bus stops. Like all the bus stops are going to start at Union. And then they're going to go wherever. Like every bit of the city needs to be connected to some form of public transit. Be it the metro or the buses. They really don't use the train, the commuter train, all that much. It's kind of I guess a bit of a bug in the game, from what I understand. So, we're not going to rely on that. Not yet, anyways. Let's, let me see here. I really shit. Because I need to buy up all this land so I can move this road over. Right now, it's just kind of awkward. We could actually connect, you know what? Because a lot of this traffic is going to be coming over here. So we might as well kind of connect it somewhere temporarily. I don't know. So ugly. Actually, I don't even like this one. I don't like it. I'm getting rid of it. We're gonna do something a little more compact. There you go. Look at that line of traffic. So colorful. Let's see here. Just delete you for a bit. Some of these roads here, if we ran them north-south, it would help solve a lot of this traffic stuff as well. I'm not going to change that yet, though. I just think we're getting too ahead of ourselves with that mumbo-jumbo. Let's add in... How much money do I have? 206. Okay, we're actually just starting to make money again. That's cool. Let's run this guy up a bit. Screw it. Let's just get him all the way up here for now. One by one. Okay. Now, the same old. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do this guy as well? There. And now we can just continue our system. Is that straight? It is straight. There we go. And we can fill in the rest of that later. Again, I just want to slowly, bit by bit, get this crap going. Gizoing. We'll go up to here. I am liking this. Not really. I don't know. It's just a simple grid. But if we can make the grid work, I feel like we can make anything work. Some people say the grid is easy. The grid is not easy. So many intersections. It's ridiculous. But all this land is being used. It's being used. Okay. So, public transit. Metro station. So I put one in down here, didn't I, right? So this Union, so front, we'll do a Queen line. We'll do a Queen line. I'll just put them, it's 15,000. What, you know, I would like to put them kind of on every corner, but I think I'll alternate to every other corner. Street corner. It'll work. There you go. That doesn't this isn't leaving me too much money. Let's just start like that for now. Now this is gonna, oi, I want the tunnel. How much is this gonna cost? Should be able to handle this. You know what? Worst case scenario, we can just take out some loans. This isn't gonna solve all of our problems. It's gonna help though, and you know what? It does make the people happy. I kind of forgot about that. So there, we're gonna complete that line. Actually, shoot. We want to get rid of this. I did that wrong. Oi. Start. It doesn't really matter. There you go. And then come back here. There. So it goes one way and stops at each stop, and then it comes back and stops at each stop. That's what we want. I did... There we go. I installed this mod as well. We can control our lines and view individual ones, and we can change the line color, oopsies, and the line name. We'll just call this Queen for now. Line color, I don't know. Let's do that. And it shows you, the really neat thing is it shows you the car trip saved. So that's kind of like if you get a good percentage, which I don't know what a decent percentage would be, but if you get a good percentage, you can feel good about yourself. But if the car trip saved is low, then you know your line it's not really that effective, or it's not really well connected. But anyways, so we've got that. And it's quite nice. So let's get out of here. Let's hit play. And hopefully some people start using the subway. We will have more subways a lot. I also do need to do buses, but I'm going to let my money recover. Now we're losing a tiny bit of money because I put in the subway, and one of our policies is free public transit, so we're not making money from ticket sales. So if I turn that off, we should make money, but again, we're barely losing money right now. We've got a bit of a cushion. These guys are all upgrading, and seems like they're filling in. So, and I just saw the demand pop up a little bit more for residential. So let's do this. I don't think we're gonna make 28,000. We're at around is it the half-hour mark or something like that? So I should be wrapping it up shortly. Oh, yes, this subway does not have power. Actually, it's probably easiest and cheapest to go from here. There we go. I hear a lot of dings. Again, you guys probably don't hear them because I process with slightly lower game audio than what I'm hearing. But now you can see all these arrows and all these upgrades. Oh, look at this. That's a spiffy looking one. The Underhill residence. Wow. That is snazzy. Look at all these guys. They're happy. The transit line definitely helps with that. People love transit. Actually, let's just see. It's been a very short time, but let's look at our public transit. So you can see 186 per week. I don't think it's actually been a week yet. Car trip saved right now, 17%. I wonder if that's slowly going to go up over time. Yeah, weekly passengers, 207 now. That's cool, bit by bit. And you know, once we get development going on all across here, oh my goodness. I feel so bad. Look what I did. I'm a little jerk. Forgot to give them water. Oh, this doesn't work. There. I always forget. Yeah, my grid is getting a little iffy. And it bothers me. My pipe grid. These guys are saying not enough goods to sell. Really? Well, you shouldn't have upgraded, you ding-dongs. The problem over here is now there's too many smart people, not enough dumb people, so they're not going to be producing goods. What we can do is get the cargo terminal that I've been talking about for so long, the train cargo terminal, and that'll import stuff as needed and export stuff. It's actually going to be really useful. So I think that's actually going to, you know, we're going to try and cut this one short. I guess it feels short. I just want to keep playing, but maybe we'll start to tackle. Let me get rid of. Where'd that guy go? Yeah. We'll start to tackle the cargo terminal in the next episode and continue on with increasing our population. So we're up to 18,000 and a bit. People are slowly moving in. Actually, I need to zone more residential. Ay caramba. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. Yeah, see, you can see, I was just going to say, we're going to start to see some of these commercial places go out of business because they don't have enough goods. Again, that is something we know how to fix. I just need to do it and stop talking about it. But, yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. We'll get our cargo terminal. We'll put it in here somewhere. Again, temporarily. I don't really want to put it up here. I want it down closer to the water, and I want to run the rail down here. Or alternatively, oh my gosh. You know why? I feel like such an idiot. It's because I haven't this is not connected. So there's no way these guys aren't producing goods, or they're producing them, but they're sure as shit not coming to the commercial. The commercial, even if these guys weren't producing goods, you know, the goods aren't coming from somewhere else in this this world. So I guess we should finish up with this before anything else. Let's why am I lost money somehow. What did I do? Was that all the demolition? Probably that. Okay, you know what? I hate doing this to myself. I'm not going to take the big loan. We'll just take... This one should be good. We'll be able to pay it back. That's why. These guys are all bitching and moaning. Moaning, 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 moaning. I want my highway. Okay, this guy's going to come down... I'm going to keep this kind of sloppy. I apologize for it. But it's how I do. Actually, you know what? I am going to get rid of this for now. Just because I don't need it. It's in the way. Oh, this is going to cost me a pretty penny. I guess I can always take out another loan. Okay, now lower you down. And just connect you. Change the direction now. This guy should be coming down this way. She'll be coming down this way when she comes. Yeah, she'll be coming down this way when she comes. Yeah. Alright. What are we looking at? Ah, okay, our money is still okay. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then we need to do a couple strategic-ish off-ramps, I suppose. We'll do one... Keep it a little higher up so that the traffic can hopefully disperse a bit more. So these guys, we'll put you here. And then... why are you doing that? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go crazy. That's excessive, but it works. It works. And we'll do a similar thing here. You guys can get back on this road. And... we'll go. That'll be okay. Not really, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, let's just hit play. And hopefully these guys are, because they'll, if not goods aren't being produced locally, they'll import them. I feel really bad because look what these guys were upgraded too. A good many of them. They'll pop up back here in a moment. Yep, see, look at that. That's my bad. It's just sometimes you get carried away when you're doing commentary. And it happens even when you're not doing that stuff in this game. Sometimes you get so zoned in on one thing. And you don't remember to pay attention to other stuff. Alright. Give it some time. I hope you guys are gonna get your goods. You need some goods. I'll give you the goods. I got the goods. That one guy in the movie, he's got the goods. There you go. I wish we could speed up time even more. What? Oh yeah, because it's technically it's an intersection. But, oh, wait. Let's check out you. Going to the Giga Store. Pause it. Giga Store. Yeah, so he's delivering goods. Or importing goods to Giga Store. See, this is exactly, I told you I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Sometimes my priorities are just a little bit off. Okay. This should stop being an issue very soon. It just, anytime, you have to remember, anytime you make a change in this game, you have to wait for it to, like, catch up. Just because you say, okay, here's your road, you can start importing stuff, it doesn't happen instantly. You have to wait for the vehicles to actually travel. Obviously, the intersection here is a bit of an issue. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to get rid of just a couple of these for now. Just to hopefully speed this up a bit more. Although, what happens if I... This is going to cause another intersection? Yeah, I hate that. Technically, I guess I could make this... I don't want to do one ways. I'm hoping this is going to catch up soon. Again, like I said, we make holy shnikes. Anytime you make changes, you gotta wait a little bit. It just bothers me because I want to do something about this now, but I know this is just a very temporary solution, so why should I really care? But we might have to. Okay, our population's over 21,000 now. Well, we're making money. We're making bank. See how quickly the tides have shifted? Demand for commercial is going up. We're gonna let it burn. This is Queen Street, so really actually most of this here ultimately we want commercial. Well, we can start over here. Go like that. There you go. Oh yeah, commercial's going bonkers. Let's see about, whoa! A lot of upgrades happening though. See? I am figuring the game's logic out. Slowly but surely. Okay, this is hella crazy. You know what, we could make this a 6-lane. Again, temporarily. You know, maybe we should just do that. See if that's gonna help us out. And very well may make things worse. There you go. Do that there, and you know what? We're gonna do that here as well. Yeah. And some of these streets are actually gonna end up becoming 6 lanes. For sure. But I just didn't want to spend the extra money initially to do that when we don't need to, because you can see upgrading that is going to be easy. It's not going to displace any buildings that are along there. But this seems... okay, there we go. See? They're catching up. Perfect. Before we go, I am just going to quickly check this. Okay, so that is a dinky subway line. But look, we've got 579 people per week now. Trip saved only 17%. I think that's quite lame. But again, we haven't connected any sort of public transit. So if at every one of these stops, we had bus lines that are scouring through the rest of the city, people, you know, they'll either take the subway from here and come to this guy here and then get out and then get on a bus and come down wherever. They'll do that. The AI does plan those trips out, which is really cool. Oh, and it's gone up over 600. Nice. So that's cool. All right. Anyways, I have a problem. I've got my strange addiction. I don't know how to say goodbye. Okay, I can't say goodbye like this. Uh-oh. Spaghetti. Oh, because they're not connected to the rest of that grid. Okay. That's why. Okay. Quickly do this. There you go. That's my bad. Because these wind turbines are powering solely this industry. And actually, I haven't. These incinerators aren't even connected to the rest of the city yet, so that's kind of silly. That's my bad. My bad, boys. Okay, now they're like, oh, we have power. We can upgrade our building now. That's all. That's all I am to you. I'm just your big power producer. Okay, somebody is sick. Citizens are sick. But what is the reason? Oh, they're fine now. Good. They got to the hospital. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. All these these office buildings need to upgrade. Or they don't need to, but I would like them to upgrade. I think setting them over the top would definitely be having some public transit. All right, these guys are happy though, and they keep going. They're getting there. All right, what's our pop? 23 to almost 24,000. Righteous. So you know what? Okay, this episode has definitely gone over time. So I am gonna call it quits here. And we're gonna keep going next episode and kicking some butt. I hope you guys enjoy the slightly shorter format we've got going on. I think it's gonna be good in the long run, though. Hopefully, more people will be able to enjoy this series and tolerate my shenanigans. This is looking really nice. Trees and sound barriers reduce noise. Yes, you know what? A big issue is obviously going to be this highway for some of these people. I understand that. You can suck it for now. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of Foxman Plays City Skylines. Until then, peace out.